Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Cheick Kongo is returning against Javy Ayala at Bellator 199 in San Jose. Now, you might not know who Javy Ayala is per se if you don't keep up with Bellator, so I'll give you an inform. I believe he's the guy that Roy Nelson fought before entering the heavyweight Grand Prix. It was a pretty close fight, fun fight. Javy Ayala did better than some people expected. Young heavyweight coming up. He's going to be taking on Cheick Kongo, former UFC veteran. I believe he's like 9-2 in Bellator, very successful heavyweight in Bellator. Going to be a dope heavyweight matchup, and I think on this card there's going to be actually a fight in the heavyweight Grand Prix, if I'm not mistaken. I could actually pull that up. Yeah, you guys see what I was watching, that Yves Edwards MMA show. Let's see. Cheick Kongo, here's the card down here. Ryan Bader versus Muhammad Lawal, that's in the heavyweight Grand Prix. Paul Daly versus John Fitch, and now Javy Ayala versus Cheick Kongo is on the card. So it's going to be a fun card. I'll definitely be watching Bellator 199, and that's before Bellator 200, also another big card. Cheick Kongo's returning. He's been out for a little while. He hasn't fought for a while in Bellator. But with that being said, Javy Ayala, this is just a curious question I have. You guys know that like front flip that dude went viral, super disrespectful ass front flip? The guy, a fighter knocked himself out and his opponent jumped on his back and did a fucking front flip like after the fight, post-fight celebration off of his opponent's back. Well, I don't remember the guy's name who did the front flip, and he probably doesn't, deserve clout off of that anyway. Like, hey, this is the guy, everyone go check him out. But his opponent's name, I believe, was Irvin Ayala, and whenever I thought of that, I was like, hey, is he related to Javy Ayala? So, I mean, that's just something I'm curious about. I wonder if these guys are related. I don't know. They're both heavyweights. Let's fucking go. This is going to be a good fight. Javy Ayala, I believe, how many fights did he have in Bellator? He's got a few. Okay, so hold on. See, we got it all messed up down here. There we go. There we go. That bottom that you were reading, I hope you weren't reading that because it was about the last video on Yoani on Cheick. But this is the one with these guys' records. Yeah, Cheick Kongo 9-2 in Bellator. Javy Ayala 5-3 in Bellator, 10-6 overall. But I mean, that's a little deceiving, his record of 10-6, because he held his own against Roy Nelson. And some fighters, they're not able to fucking come in with a pristine 10-0 record. Some of these guys were fighting, just for a paycheck. Javy Ayala could have been one of them dudes, just getting in. Hey, let's just fucking have some fights. Record's not too pretty, but I was impressed with his performance versus Roy Nelson. At the same time, I don't know if he's going to have what it takes for Cheick Kongo. Cheick Kongo's been very successful in Bellator. And hey, he could continue. Maybe Cheick Kongo, there's a heavyweight Grand Prix going on. Another possibility is, we got Muhammad Lawal versus Ryan Bader. What if one of them falls out? Maybe one of these guys steps in. Wouldn't it be some crazy shit, like if King Muhammad Lawal or Ryan Bader, God forbid, like had to pull out of the fight and Cheick Kongo stepped in and now he's in the heavyweight tournament? That would be crazy, bro. But I just think that's a possibility since there's two heavyweight fights on one card. I don't know how it, there's been like heavyweight reserves. Maybe they'll have the reserves ready for that night. So maybe that's just a pipe dream, Cheick Kongo getting in the heavyweight tournament. But he is a guy that a lot of people were like, hey, Cheick Kongo, he probably should have been in the heavyweight tournament, right? Over some of these middleweights. Hell, we had Rory McDonald wanting to hop in that joint. Cheick Kongo is a successful Bellator heavyweight. Could challenge for the Bellator heavyweight title. So, hey, why not get him in the Grand Prix? That's what a lot of people were thinking, but he didn't make it. So, I don't know if he's actually a reserve. I know Bellator has named reserves for the Grand Prix. I don't know if he's one of them, but if he is, this would have him in shape, in fight camp, and be ready to step in. And I think Cheick Kongo would get the call over Javy Ayala, because it could be either one of these guys stepping into the tournament. But I think it would be Cheick Kongo. So with that being said, that's just an interesting fact. I'm going to be watching this card. 3 good fights already. Hey, the rest can fill. I'll still be watching. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOG.